Here's my garden. It's coming along so far. Here is my beet down there. I'm going to snip these leaves and probably stir fry them later. These are my chard. They're growing up. Sage in there. My regular plants. So my money plant, it kind of had a rough winter. But here are my orchids. They're going to be blooming soon. I forgot the name of these. It's my garlic. I got my compost buckets over here. More sage. A lot of thyme. Sage. Celery. And garlic. So, I said I was going to do it. Working it out. But I'm really proud of this beet. It really sprouted up. Alright, y'all. I want to talk to y'all a couple seconds about groceries. I've been noticing that people have been posting a lot on social media. And they've been saying that they're running out of groceries. They're saying that the groceries, they didn't ration them out properly. They just don't know. They just don't know what to do. Okay. Let me see what I can use for an example. Man, I wish I could. Oh, I still got it. Okay. Okay. Let's use a quick example now. Do you see this bag of salad? No. I don't typically eat this salad because I don't believe it has no nutritional value in it, okay? I bought this salad as a filler so I wouldn't eat so much of my spinach and other vegetables that are more important. So I add this in to make it look like it's more, okay? I divided that thing of salad up. Here's 1 quart. Wait, is this a quart? Yeah, this is like a quart. Hold on. I got another one. I divided it up in that. So the point is that you have to divide things up. If you just put it in the refrigerator and think that, oh, I'm going to just pull from this. First of all, you have to preserve your food to keep it fresh. Put it in something that's going to keep it fresh. Eat small portions. Like this bowl that I have right here. This is a small bowl. Half of that bowl was salad. The other half was beans. Don't fill it up. You have to know how to ration your food out. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are so out of tune with grounding yourself that you don't know how to handle these situations. You don't know how to take a third of loaf of the bread and put it on the counter. Put the other loaf of bread in the freezer, the other half. Okay, you guys, sorry. I had to start re-recording because I'm also at work and my phone rang. Okay, so I basically left off telling you guys that y'all need to learn how to ration y'all food. And then before all of this happened, my coworker just asked me the other day, like, how do you have stuff you need? How do you have this and that? Because I'm just that kind of person where I always want to have stuff. You know, I don't want to run out. I just look on Facebook in certain places and I see parents saying that they don't have no food. You know, they running out of food and stuff for the kids. But I feel like people who have multiple kids, y'all should even be more prepared than me. Because I don't have any children, but my friends here that have 3 and 4 little ones or teenagers, when I tell you, when you walk into their kitchen, half their kitchen be a stockpile for times like this. My great grandmother, my mom, we all believed in having a pile of extra things that we don't necessarily need. And it just baffles me how so many people don't have essentials in their house. Spices, herbs, garlic powder, real garlic, real onions. You know what I mean? Like things to help you in situations like oil of oregano when you feel like you sick and can't get to the doctor. You know, everybody didn't grow up the same way, so I am not judging. But I'm just saying, like, I cannot understand it how people have children and they don't have 2 extra boxes of cereal in the house. Now, if you in a financial situation and you can't provide like that, I'm not judging you. This is not what I'm saying. But these people that I'm looking at on Facebook complain that they got kids in the house and they need to go to the grocery store soon. These are people that's well off. Then been to college, doctors, lawyers, dentists, stuff like that. You too busy in your job to take care of your home. And now all of a sudden that this has happened, you running out of resources. It's not right. It's stuff that you ought to have. So if you got onions right now and you want to preserve them, I'm going to tell you this. You need to go on YouTube, learn how to can these onions up or preserve them. Put them in the oven on 120 degrees. Dehydrate them if you need to make onion powder. That's the best way to keep up your seasonings and stuff. Make you some onion powder, some garlic powder. Just put them on a little piece of wax paper or something. Dehydrate them on 120 degrees, you know, until it completely dehydrates out all of the oil, all of the water is out of it. Then you can grind it up by hand and make those spices. There's a way to preserve your apples, potatoes. You guys need to go on YouTube and look at those videos how to do that. But portion everything out. I think the bread is the last thing I was talking about. You got a loaf of bread. Divide that up into threes. Half on the counter, half in the back of the refrigerator, half in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? A third, a third, a third. That way, you don't overeat. Because some people eat all their quarantine snacks up in an hour and be looking around like, what am I supposed to do? You know, it's not that it's not groceries in the store, but it's Corona in the store. That's why you don't want to go to the store so much. You know, my cousin just hit me up. She's asking me how I'm doing, what it is I need to do, blah, 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 blah. If I'm okay, I'm good. I'm good. If I need to sit in a corner and divide an onion up and eat off of that 3 times a day to live, then I know how to do that. Some of you don't know how to fast. And you can't tell by looking at my size that I know how to fast. But I'm a long time faster from way back when. Whether we was fasting for Jesus when I was a Christian or whatever. Sometimes you got to do intermediate fasting. Cut them meals in half. Cut them down. Do something so you can make it. This situation does not have to be as hard as some of you guys are making it. Some of y'all overeat anyways. So when it comes time to cut back, it's a struggle for you. Now is the time when we need to be flushing our bodies, boosting up our immune systems, and eating the things we supposed to eat. If you got fruits and vegetables, start with that first. Because those are the first things to go. Bag them up, put them in glass containers, do whatever you can do to preserve that spinach, that arugula, those greens that you have, that kale. Do that. Or what I did with a couple things of spinach that I had is I sauteed them with onions and garlic and stuff like that. And I put them in them little containers. I put a couple in the refrigerator and a few in the freezer. You understand what I'm saying? Just think differently, ration things out a little differently. And you can make it during this time. Again, it's not that it's not food on the shelves. Because there's food on the shelf here in Houston. I know we're a little different than everybody else. But it's not that we not, having people come in and deliver food. We have food on the shelves. The issue is that you don't want to go to the store if you don't have a mask, if you're not protected. If you want to go ahead and look and see how to make a mask, I just made a video. I'm not telling you I'm a mask maker or doctor or a nurse or none of that stuff. I just went on YouTube and found out how to do it. So we got to pay attention and we got to get better. We got to get better because this is only like week 1 of quarantine. You don't know how long this gonna last. You can't depend on straight answers all the time. So it's a terrible time. It is a terrible time. It really is. But you can make it. You got to hold fast. If you need ideas, send a message up under I'm distraught. Send a message up under the comments and need ideas. I promise you, because I cut a slice of bread in 4s. I will ration some stuff out until you can't ration no more. So, you guys got to think outside the box, man. Where's your canned goods at? Where's the stuff that you was always supposed to keep in your cabinet anyways? Where's this stuff at? I'm so disappointed, man. I knew it was gonna be like this, but I just didn't want it to be like this. You understand? I digress. Peace and blessings, you guys. Please be safe. Keep your eyes, ears open. Pay attention to your surroundings. And just take care of yourselves, please. Peace.